Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon. I wanted to share with you a guide of mine that I recently received his name during a quantum healing hypnosis therapy session. I had no recollection of it, but the practitioner and I audio taped the session while I was under hypnosis, which took 2 hours and 20 minutes. And during that session, I saw my guide. Now, I remember everything visual in the session, but I do not remember what I said. And when I saw this guide, I recognized him because I've seen him before in my own private meditations, but I did not know his name. And the practitioner asked me to ask him what his name was, and he said Elijah. I believe that Elijah is also other people in other lives that I'm also familiar with. But 3 times now I have seen Elijah, and Elijah looks exactly the same way. He's wearing a brown cloak. Sometimes he has the hood of the cloak on. Sometimes he has it down. He's carrying a wooden staff with a hook at the top. And the first time that I saw him, quite a few years ago now, I would say about 4 years ago, I was cleaning at somebody's house. And I was sweeping out some things, and the trash can was full. And so when I went to pick up the trash can, underneath was this wooden staff. It was so much of a replica that it even had crooks in it all the way down, as if it were fashioned for a staff by somebody, but it was very small. It's about this big. I still have it. This is the wooden staff. It actually is a piece of rattan from a wooden chair or basket that somebody had thrown away. It missed the trash can. It was one of those pull-out trash cans. It missed, and when I pulled the bag out of the trash, there, the can, there it was, sitting at the bottom for me to find. And when I picked this up, I gasped, because I never asked Elijah. At that time, didn't know it was Elijah's name. I never asked for a confirmation. But Elijah was so loving to see to it that that would happen for me. So this is the miniature staff as proof. Anyhow, I met Elijah, and Elijah has a very gentle, very peaceful way about him. He doesn't push, he guides. So I have been working with Elijah, and I would like to give you a message today from Elijah. All we're going to do is ask Elijah to come forward, and Elijah's thoughts will be my thoughts, and then they will be your thoughts. So let's begin. And so it is happening that the planet is rotating on its axis and experiencing a vibrational shift. This shift has been going on for a long time. It started out very slowly, but now it is gaining momentum. And how it's gaining momentum is by people such as yourselves making conscious choices for yourselves to change your thought processes. And when you change your thought processes, those too pick up momentum, which radiate outward like an antenna. And that antenna grows in frequency and radiates farther and farther and farther until it reaches heights where it can touch lengths beyond time. This is where you are right now on this planet. But there are still people that refuse to make the change within their own minds. They have been so conditioned that they find it difficult to move out of that way of being, even though we have given them many, many chances to do so. And so when they are uncomfortable, they do not understand that their vibration is making others uncomfortable. And that momentum also grows. Hence, the separation in the diversity. There is diversity in space. There are large planets. There are small planets. There are stars. There are meteors. There are galaxies. Clusters of stars. And yet, everything works in tandem. When a human being decides that they want to connect their mind to the universal consciousness and step out of the way of their human nature and allow for us to help, their frequencies rise, their vibrations grow, and others will see that they too want what they have, because you see, you are them and they are you. One is all and all is one. There is no separation. But separation occurs and becomes static when the choice is not made to align to the higher dimensions. And so we come to you to tell you that Your thought processes need to change. This is the only thing that you can control. You cannot control how other people behave. You cannot control how other organizations, institutions behave, what they teach, what they preach, what they stand for. But you can change you. And in the experiences that you have, you do have a choice. It only takes a thought. It only takes a focus. When the focus is taken off of that and the focus is put back on you, and you can align yourself with all is well, everything is working out for my favor, I am okay, it's okay, this is okay, this is going to work out, I know this is going to work out. And every time you feel the magnetic pull to where you were before, all is well, this is okay, it's all okay, this will pass, this has passed, I am well, it's okay, everything's working out for my best and highest good, it is happening now. And focus on that. If that's too difficult, focus on something that is repetitive, like falling rain, bubbling water. But this is the beginning of the change. And we see it coming, and the time is now. Thank you, Elijah. Be well, be blessed. Until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.